Hello, welcome back to Pendulum Colour, whatever episode this is, I've long since lost track. Okay. This time I have given myself way more time, no rushing. This video is actually probably going to be longer because I definitely absolutely forgot to talk even remotely about Starmon and Gargemon from the last video. So just very briefly going over some of these guys. Planet Digimon was accidentally discovered within a planet analyzing software at a space development center. It is a space warrior, that's pretty badass, equipped with a star-shaped armor suit. Oh, so he's not like naturally that shape, it's just like, oh okay, Starmon's pretty cool. I'm not usually a fan of Starmon, but like, now I kind of see it, he's like just wearing a big star outfit. Which I guess you can see before, but I didn't realise. I just thought he was star-shaped as a Digimon. The star marked gloves and boots. Yep. Tattered yellow scarf indicates his combat experience. The eyes at the centre of the body are burning with a fighting spirit and are able to convey its will to the opponent without even saying a word. So he's kind of like badass silent hero type. It's vaguely similar to Justimon, but not really. I mean, Justimon does also have a scarf. In addition, it can also hypnotise the opponent as an advanced way of using them. It is a hot-blooded Digimon that looks up to the hero Leomon, and its special move is causing small meteors to rain down on the enemy, so Meteor Squall. Which is also in a similar vein to Starmons, plural, the one from Cross Wars / Fusion, the tiny little gold one, with all the Pikmons, who also uses Meteor Squall, but using the Pikmons instead. And a brief look at Gargemon. If I can type. A machine Digimon that protects the computer network's defensive barrier. It was originally a Digimon that repelled anyone illegally entering the network's defensive barrier alongside the netkeeper Gyromon, or Gyromon. However, a malicious hacker who noticed its ironclad defensive ability infected Gargemon with a computer virus and used it to protect themselves from the vaccine justice group, the Virus Busters. I feel like that's in reference to something. Like how on Vidramon's page it's very clearly in reference to Zero Maru from V-Tamers. Basically, Gargemon only has program commands for defending, so even if its position changes, it does not pose a huge problem. It does not pose a problem for it, as long as it can defend against intruders. So it's happy to be wherever or do want anything, it just wants to guard something. That's its mission in life. Special move, chases intruders to the ends of the earth, completely destroys them. That's Destruction Grenade, that's the little thing you see poking out his arm there. It's really cool, I love that it has a whistle. I also love, in the same vein that I like Metal Greymon's Giga Destroyer attack, like the organic missiles, they're cool. Gargemon will never attack anyone unless they are intruding. Or unless they happen to have a black ring attached to them, as in Adventure Zero 2. Anyway, with that very slightly out of the way, shall we get on with these guys? Let's shimmy these aside for now, because all of these evolved perfect. And by the way, this is my little temporary fix for the hook being dead. I just got a Tamagotchi thingy from one of those, and I just wrapped that around my belt as well as this. So this is just here for a backup. So, on the gold brick, we have the twin Mamimons. Hungry in training. Okay, you're both getting a bit of food. Look at him go. Mamimon is a classic. I don't think you can go wrong with Mamimon. Just look at him. He's very cool. Tiny but powerful. There goes his smiley bomber. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Where he throws a punch real hard and it just explodes. Or he detaches his fists and throws it. I can't remember which one it is. It's one of those. Anyway, Mamimon, pretty cool. On the Numamon side, so previously that was Seadramon and Tyrannomon, or the other way around. I think it was Tyrannomon and Seadramon. But they're both Mamimon now. On the Numamon device side, on the right here we have Piccolomon. Previously was Kawagamon, I want to say. Yeah, he was. Oh, nice fresh turd there. I think it's Bit Bomb or something like that. Or Pit Bomb. I want to say Bit Bomb because obviously bit is 1/8 of the byte. And it makes sense in like reference to computers. But it is Digimon, so it could be literally anything. There you go, Piccolo-mon. Just clean that one up for you. On the left here we have Skullgreymon, evolved from Kabuterimon. Let's give you a bit of food. And plenty of training. And there's his, I think it's called Oblivion Bird. Pretty sure it's his attack name anyway. Pretty cool. Skullgreymon is, honestly, yeah, cool. That's smudge on the screen there, that's fine, that's not fine. I'm gonna clean it. Let's give it a quick wipe. There we go. So there's these guys, and you know what? We battled every other stage. We got to battle them this stage. I scrolled past. Good job, me. Battle 20th. Tag. Gonna switch over this way. Skullgreymon versus Mamimon. And Piccolo-mon versus also Mamimon. Oh, bugger. Oh. This Numon side's got an advantage. We'll see how it turns out. Go! Smiley Bomber versus Oblivion Bird. Smiley Bomber lands. Oh, it's the fight of the tiny mons. Oh, they both landed! Oh, that's cool. I forgot you can do that on the tag, on the DM20 tags. It's like a hit doesn't necessarily mean that the other one's missed. Yeah, they both landed again. Despite the disadvantage both ways, like, because I'm pretty sure Piccolomon's Data / Pixiemon for the dub fans. And I know both Mamimons are Data, but Skullgreymon's a virus, so Skullgreymon should have by rights wiped the floor of everyone here. But he didn't. In fact, Skullgreymon's the one that got injured. There you go, buddy. I know they say, like, break a leg, but I don't think they mean literally. And I'm just going to assume everyone's fine. But no, also, I accidentally gave these guys one less on the sync meter. So, should we go out of the way? So we got these two, still rocking the swimmer background. They both want some training, and Warrior wants some food. And, yes. If you're paying attention to the last video, I did pronounce epitome very wrong. And I noticed it in editing, and I had a good laugh at myself for that one. It's just kind of one of those words, isn't it? It's like, if I think of the word, I think of it as, like, epitome. But if I read it as epitome, because the English language is like that. And I honestly think that word is just missing some accents on the on some letters there. But no, it's kind of like Viscount has an S in the middle. Just, yeah. English is a fun language sometimes. You guys want training? That's what I'm doing with you. Oh wow, it's loud. Okay. I'm usually fairly used to how loud that is, but that took me by surprise. Beep beep beep. Oh no! Someone's low on battery. This might actually screw some things up. Please have enough battery for one jog rest and maybe a battle afterwards. This time, no backup jog rest, it's just straight up connection. Please. Okay, have enough. Don't shut down. That would very much suck right now. This entire morning he's been absolutely okay. It's literally just now he's been like, nope, low battery. Yes, okay, I did kind of forget that these are the mons I was kind of looking forward to. and I am absolutely very excited for this. On the right here, we have Metal Etamon. So, it's actually kind of funny that by progressing with Warumonzemon, we got Metal Etamon. That wasn't planned at all, by the way. Because obviously on Warumonzemon's page, it says that the Warumonzemon plush that Metal Etamon has on his waist is given to him from Warumonzemon. So it's kind of cool that, in a way, that's how that worked out. We have a little bit of Warumonzemon with the Metal Etamon. On the left here, we have Zeke Greymon. Honestly, one of my favourite Greymons. I mean, there's a lot of Greymons to pick from. Some of my favourite Greymons are absolutely Blitz Greymon, Rise Greymon, Geo Greymon, but also Zeke Greymon. I do like Metal Greymon, the Crosswords version, and you can't go wrong with the classic Digimon World 1 Metal Greymon. Euro count here. Let's give you a bit of training. Virus type. I forgot that, yeah. I forget what attack that would be. Something like Impact Smasher or something like that. Or Final Strikes. It'll be Final Strikes because of the claw. Yeah. That makes sense. And Metal Etamon. It's always a fun name to try and pronounce flawlessly. Give him a quick also a virus type. So he's not going to take much. And there he goes. He's throwing his bananas. So, presuming this has enough battery, guess we'll find out in a second. Let's try and put these guys up into a battle. Connect. Pendulum. Just one shake each. Have enough? Yes. Awesome. Ooh, Zeke takes the first hit. Is he going to land the second one? Oh no, Zeke Greymon just got obliterated. Golden Dino versus Metal Monkey, and the Metal Monkey won. Overall, good match. I'm quite happy with that one. Let's let Metal Etamon rest there for a minute. Let's not actually drain his battery. And that is hatch complete, actually, now I think about it. I guess let's briefly talk about these two. Let's go with Metal Etamon. The King of Digimon. There once existed a Digimon with unparalleled strength, referred to by that name. Also, the characters on his chest do say strongest. So, I don't know. Maybe him and Gammamon would get on over a bar of chocolate. It set out on a journey of harsh battles in search of the strong, and though it was able to acquire valuable combat data, it was also injured considerably from the constant battling. It then studied its own weakness from the data acquired through battling, and has now been perfectly reborn as an ultimate combat machine by full metallizing itself. Its body's surface is coated fully in chrome digizoid used by metal species Digimon. Whilst its basic combat abilities have been raised to their maximum, its special move is tripping the opponent, Banana Slip, an invincible fighter which has acquired the strong and dirty wrestling skills has been born. That last sentence feels like it's just kind of been stuck on the end there. I wonder what that's from. Either way, Metal Etamon's pretty cool, and he did prove it in that fight. Let's have a look at Zeke Greymon, depending on how that's spelt. Because I've seen it, yeah. I've seen it spelled Z-E-E-K and also Z-E-K-E, but I've also seen it spelled like Zeke Greymon with a G. This one's a slightly bigger paragraph. Let's go. Zeke Greymon is a new form attained when the legendary Digimon bestowed evolution upon a Metal Greymon that sought perfect victory. Its body armor, bestowed by the legendary Digimon, is solid virtual super metal called Chrome Digizoid. Same with Metal Etamon, I guess. And it was enhanced further to form a body of gold Digizoid, which emits a noble golden radiance simply due to its dazzle. So Gold Digizoid is basically Chrome Digizoid but pushed a bit further. So technically I want to say it's better, but I think it's realistically about the same. It is surprisingly lightweight for the great defensive ability it possesses. Also its movements are more agile than one would imagine from its heavy looking armour. Yeah, he's also got a big old gun on his right arm there. Zeke Greymon's combat strength has high all-around potential. It specialises in strategy, where it restrains the enemy with the plasma railgun on its right hand, that's what I said, while chopping them up in a single blow to their trunk with its trident fang. I guess that could also be the attack he was using on the Pendulum. And it deals with long-range or high-altitude enemies by shooting a high-powerful energy shot, Hyper Launcher. I guess also from his cannon. Also, when facing a large army, I really can't read this paragraph in particular for some reason. It burns most opponents to cinders with its Zeke Flame. So, it's a Greymon species, it's going to be able to just breathe fire. I mean, it's a dinosaur, it's going to be able to breathe fire. I wonder how that started. Like, who was the person who was like, dinosaurs definitely breathe fire? And just like, all fiction from there on out, that everyone was like, yeah, makes sense that reptiles, big reptile things breathe fire. I don't know. I would say I'm curious to find out, but I will honestly probably forget I even asked the question in about 10 minutes time, so I'm not that curious. I just think it's kind of cool in a funny way, or funny in a cool way, that at some point, universally, we all decided that dinosaurs can breathe fire. That's Hyper Launcher, Zeke Flame, there we go. In which it spews hellfire out of its mouth. And when facing a formidable opponent, it slaughters them by maintaining a lowered stance while it becomes an arrow of shining light and charges at them, releasing the energy at point blank range to atomize them. Final Strike. So Final Strikes is basically the Trident Fang attack, but at 100% power released at the final second, like the moment of impact. It's kind of an all or nothing move. So, it's these guys. More specifically, that's these guys here. Yeah, that's hatch complete. Technically, I can jog rest Metaletamon to Tlalocmon, but I'm probably not going to. Zeke Greymon cannot evolve or jog rest any further, so I'm going to spend some time with him, because, well, I like him, he's cool. And, these guys will be back for the next hatch. Probably. There's, I think, one more Digimon, in fact, it's Blastmon. I need to get Blastmon on this, which means I'll probably be evolving to Giagamon at some point, because Giagamon is cool. And there's a bajillion Digimon I want to get on this. And I have looked at the evolution tree now, I do want to go for Chaosdramon, which I believe means Megendramon and Hyandramon, which are two Digimon I really like anyway, so works out nicely. And these guys, well, if they're around in the next video, they'll be around in the next video. Probably not going to make I'm probably not going to make a separate video just for these two, but if they're around, I'll show them off. So that's the lot. It's kind of a shame I can't get like the winners of both sides to battle, but oh well. Technically you can, you can't. If you go through World or something, I'm pretty sure if you use the Alpha, I think it'd be Terminal for... It's either Terminal or Serial. I think one of them's the version for Digiroms, and one of them's a version for actually battling online. And the difference is that one's encrypted and the other's not. But, I mean, technically, you could probably find a way of battling these guys. I'm just not going to do it. That's a whole lot of effort. Swear there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I cannot remember it for the life of me right now. So, with that said, from Skull Greymon, from Piccolomon, from Mamimon and Mamimon, Zeke Greymon, and Metal Etamon, truly the strongest. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.